Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Golden Goblet. It's part 2, even though this is only day 7, because Spelunky 2 came out on a Tuesday, so, you know, it's a whole Solomon Grundy thing. This is a Goblet episode here. I did not very well in the Goblet last week. I'll give you the exact stats, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, I got, today's is not up yet, as far as the scores go, but as of right now, I have 1 gold and 4 bronze. You know, look, not beating MALF. I mean, this is Dan BM. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna pretend like this is me being a super nice guy. But not beating MALF is one thing. Sorry, I got mind flooded there. Not being able to beat Dan for the silver 4 days in a row, that's the kind of thing that'll keep you up at night. But I'm back, and I've played a little bit more. To be fair, so has everybody, but I think, you know, my chances of getting a golden medal have not necessarily gone up. But I think we'll be able to... I think we'll be able to put down some more impressive scores regardless, you know? And I'm not saying like what... Look at these crates, dude. I'm not saying what more could you ask for, because you could ask for some dubs. For certain. But what I will say instead is it's a start. So just be careful. You got a lot of crates, but you also got some spikes. That's beauty. That's also beauty. Like, that's pretty much exactly what you want. We're gonna be able to get the ghost pod. Just keep in mind, for score-based purposes, the winner of the Golden Goblet is the person who gets the most amount of money at the time of their first death. So it's not exclusively... Just trying to think about how we want to trigger this trap. I'd like to just drop this. There we go. It's not exclusively about distance traveled, although that definitely correlates. It's about the score that you got. So it's actually completely plausible that you could find yourself, I mean, A, living in a shotgun shack or in another part of the world, but you could find yourself getting further, but finishing worse. For right now, I'm not too worried about the man of Turkey. I am more worried about, like, hey, maybe we could take one. That hurt the turkey, thankfully. Well, not thankfully it hurt the turkey, but thankfully it didn't hit us. I'm more like we could take one turkey with us and maybe blow it up later for a little bit of extra... I almost had it tamed. For a little bit of extra HP. I mean, the turkeys are like an extremely good value, for sure. But I do want to see what we're doing with this guy. I can't afford the paste. Come on, man. Really? What if I did this? No, okay, well, I'd love the paste. If we can't afford the paste, like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in this for the long haul. I'll buy the bomb bag. 25 bombs, but then please make sure to actually use them for good purposes. There's been a lot of scuttlebutt about how little I'm using bombs. Sure, it does suck to... I mean, the number one thing you don't want to see is something that happened a lot. Hey, I'm too good to need to use a bomb to get this thing that probably doesn't even matter that much in the first place. And then don't use a bomb and then die with 100,000 bombs in your inventory, right? That's kind of like the Us Classic that happened a lot. We're gonna try not to let that happen, but I will tell you, whenever people are like, hey, you should use bombs for everything, you've got so many of them, I'm like, you don't know, you've forgotten what Spelunky gets like, if you believe that, I think. Because Spelunky, I mean, the more bombs the merrier, always, but like, when you get to levels in the game that are really dangerous, you're gonna want as many bombs as possible, okay? It just is what it is. Look, I've been down this road in Spelunky 1, right? I'm not saying I'm, you know, the be-all, end-all of great Spelunky play. I'm just saying I've been there. Okay, so we know what we're doing to a greater extent, despite imperfect play. We definitely know what's up. You know, I've spoilers for the main series, but I have made it pretty far, and I'm not talking about World 3. So we're in a good spot right now. Shopkeepers are not angry, so that's a good start. We could use a bomb and then get a torch. There's pluses and minuses there. We got tons of time, so here's my thinking. Don't break the ghost pot. I would love to get Montgomery. The way we're gonna do that, yeah, we're on a first name basis. Don't want any skulls to come back to life. Okay. I want HP, but more than that, I want a cape! More than that, I actually was gonna say I want the Kapala. Honestly, although there is an altar here, I am content to do this. Is a decision that might come back to bite us just a little, because we definitely could have sacrificed like more bodies and stuff, but this is still pretty great. Alright, and remember, we're riding 1 HP right now as well. So I should say, administratively, this is, you know, as I understand it, I kind of hate that spider. I don't know what it is, but that spider is scaring the crap out of me. Like, I'm like, I don't want to deal with them. Maybe I'll just go around the other way. That seems so minor, though. I don't want to do the spider scaring the crap out of me. I know we have the cape, but like... Okay, okay. I don't know what it was about that. I just didn't feel right with that guy there. Just didn't feel right. I'm worried about just, like, instant KO stuff, like falling on the spikes. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, that's what I call Uber Eats. Anyway. Don't talk to me. Don't talk. Just get out. Just get out. What are you doing there? Like, why are you wasting your time there? Okay, so I would like you to come this way, please. Hello, sir. Still scares the crap out of me every single time. Then I want you to come this way, and we're gonna jump up, and everything's gonna be fine. Then we're gonna throw a bomb at you, and miss. But, well, it's not a good but necessarily. Let's just see what we got going on. Sometimes you can get stuff in here that's valuable. I would like to get Monty. I don't want to deal with priming a bomb up there, though, because I'm just worried that the hedgehog dude will come down and cause me some problems, you know? I feel like we might be better off just not being greedy and taking our bets this time. This is already like our second best score in Golden Goblet history. How embarrassing is that? I don't want this hired help either, even if there is one, which there wasn't. But yeah, this is going to be the last Golden Goblet, at least that contains me for a little bit. Because I am going away on paternity leave at some point this week. By the way, rest in peace, my best score ever. I now have 1,700 because I'm too much of a coward to kill the shopkeeper. But if it could pay dividends if we make it far into the game. More than anything else, I'm not really trying to like have the best score. I'm trying to get as far as possible because it'll be more fun that way for me. But anyway, yeah, so thank you. I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, congratulations. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's satisfying. Do you hear this? They're just having a convo over there. That's fine. I'm not gonna besmirch on your right to free speech. But yeah, I hope you'll keep watching if Dan and MALF keep doing their own thing. Or if they don't, we'll see you know, when I get back here. Don't expect to be gone for too long. Maybe maybe a month or so. It's so not worth it. Like, it's kind of worth it, but it's also not worth it. So what am I looking for? This is why I kind of wanted this hired help, by the way. But I know I said I didn't want the hired help, but I don't know. I want him and I don't want him. But yeah, it's I think this run's actually pretty good so far. So we're gonna sack the living hired help. He should be worth like a decent amount of favor, which is the currency in the land of Kali. If we can get the Kapala, the run is amazing. Like, definitely I can't be like, it's a guaranteed dub. But getting the Kapala is like the single biggest predictor of my chance of success. And success in this case just means getting further than I've ever gotten. I hate this. So we do want to sack this guy's body. We shouldn't waste too much time. Was I hearing blinking there? Or are those just the... I think it's just the spiders coming down. Watch out for that. Okay, you know, don't have to go this way. Like, we have so many bombs. Don't walk into that, obviously. Could blow that up. You think the guys would be mad if I just took my bombs and blew up? Oh my god. Chad, don't even mention it, because I know what you're gonna say. NL, you bought the power pack, you didn't take it. You're absolutely right. That's my mistake, obviously. I have still not internalized the fact that you can't have a pack and a cape simultaneously. It's blinking! I apologize for that. So we got time. We got a minute. Please give me the Kapala right here. I mean, I don't really know what the point is of going to the black market if we're not gonna kill the shopkeepers, but we do have the... I mean, we're just having fun. That's the most important part. Where is it, though? 45 seconds. It's right here. It's not right here? I sleep. I thought it was right there, dude. It's right here. Sorry, that's why we got so many bombs. So. Oh, having the Kapala against these guys, so good. Alright, so you need the Clover so the ghost doesn't spawn. With the Kapala, or it doesn't spawn for a bit at least. Forget that, you don't need that. With the Kapala, we definitely want to murder this guy. Take his blood. Okay. Now, I wouldn't mind murdering the shopkeepers. But it's gonna have to be like the perfect situation, right? So we want to see a gun. And preferably, I mean, I would buy, to set this up perfectly, I would buy the gun, believe it or not, and then start blasting. So I think we have about a minute and a half. We need 21,000 to buy the gun. The thing is, you really don't want to shoot the jetpack. We could also just have the shield out, but... 21, I mean, I think we should try. Again, it's more like this is the most fun way to do it. But it is gonna blow the jetpack up. Wonder if we could just instead tackle it from this side. Still seems pretty likely to blow up the jetpack, huh? He's dead. The jetpack... The jetpack lived, but I got greedy. So there's our score, 58-25. But it's a good 58-25. That'll burn you up. That'll keep you up at night. But you know what? That was like our best run. It's just that I also spent a lot of money. And I did spend 20 grand that we didn't even use. And then I spent another 21 right at the end. So again... Game theory, Golden Goblet purposes, a truly terrible score, like unbelievably bad. People are gonna look at it and go, "What's wrong?" Well, what's wrong is that I bought stuff instead of just murdering the shopkeepers. So, but again, it's all we're trying to move the needle, advance our understanding of the Spelunky equation, and I wouldn't say we advanced our knowledge, but we advanced our practice of it. one day, that knowledge is going to come to be quite valuable. Honestly, I don't even think you throw them here. I think you just go. And every day, our confidence grows a little bit. Still not at a super confident level. Let's kind of hope we maybe be a little further along right now. But I also did not choose for Spelunky 2 to come out, you know, within like a week and a half of my child's birth. So, again, it's like I want the shotgun, but I also don't want to blow up the bomb box. So I think to kill this guy, we gotta do this. Mission failed. You got ropes. Use a rope. I lived, which is kind of amazing. I keep trying to jump on his head, which I would not recommend. Well, this is a weird one, but like... Man, I would really like to be able to see what's happening down here. I don't want to anger Kali. I can sort of see the tip of his head. Okay. It's an interesting one, huh? There we go. Okay. Now it looks bad. And it's not great. But we do have the shotgun. And we did get a lot of resources, actually. Was Monty up there? Don't know. Unknown as of yet. So we need to spend a bomb here. Also, definitely would enjoy... Just looking, just looking. Definitely would enjoy, sacking some units here to get to Kapala strats. This is like the most vulnerable part of this run. Where the heck is Monty? I mean, at least I hope this is the most vulnerable part of this run. We need some more cavemen that we can sack. But anyway, I mean, we're out of here. We got a shotgun. That's some potent technology. It's really more now a question of... I think we just go. I think that's the question. Alright. So I have been told, I have it on good authority, that if you don't sacrifice somebody... Or let me rephrase. If you don't kill a shopkeeper for 3 floors after you initially aggro them, then the shopkeeper loses aggro. This is one where I'm like, we need to use bombs for HP. We actually could have saved 1 bomb by doing this differently, but... Sometimes it's gotta be done, you know? Sometimes it's gotta be done. Turkey! Let's go, alright. Yo, there's a crate in here. That's awesome. There's a Monty in here. What the heck is even this? The ghost pot? Look, we're not really in the Golden Goblet anymore. We put down a score of 5,000 today, so I don't think that's going to be that valuable. I do see... Oh, Monty's in here. Wait, what the heck is this, though? You selling royal jelly? Here's the thing. I certainly do not mind murdering you for a little slice of royal jelly when we have so little HP. So just stand outside of the shop if possible when you shoot the first shot here. That was royal jelly, dude. That's awesome. Yo, we're on the other side of the map too. You know what? We can come down the this way again. All right. So that would, I mean, we have 9 HP now, which is really good. The next thing we'd be looking for certain is enough favor for a Kapala. You know, you guys have gotta go. Like, you're so rude. You probably think this song's about you, dude. That's big. That's big. This one, now that I think about it, do we really need 10 HP? No, probably at this point we would say, you know what, we're alright. The bombs are a little bit more important. But here I mean, this is the kind of HP you want to have if you're going to make a run. And we've already started murdering the shopkeepers, so... if we make it to the black market, we're pogged. I mean, if nothing else, I'm happy we made it to the black market. Because that's the first time the second time I've done that, I think, on video. So just to get, like, acquainted with the sound means something to me. Alright, thank you for the bombs. Now, we could go the other path. Don't get me wrong, we could go the other path, but I think as long as we have the Ujat Eye, the black market's gonna be the choice du jour. Oh, really? You're gonna make me use the parachute there? That I didn't even remember we had? I don't think so, Tim. Okay, well that makes that easy enough. So I'm trying, we don't have to murder them. If we could leave instead. Alright, so don't let this be an excuse to just take a bunch of damage. And forget gold that has like any cost associated with it. So here's the thing. Definitely would not mind getting a little bit more royal jelly. But it is risky in here. Worth it. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. It sucks in there. But we are at 10 HP. 2 royal jellies in one run, by the way, is like... we're just extremely lucky. Alright, so I definitely hate that. It'd be nice to trigger the shopkeeper and then just have them get mad at each other, which might not reset our aggro, but like if we get it, yeah, so she died. Next time he goes over, we're going down. Wait for it. Because if we could reset the aggro timer, I'd be pretty stoked, honestly. Like, it's not like murdering the shopkeepers is that hard with a shotgun, but things go wrong, and it sucks up resources, not just time, but also, like, bombs, every single floor to try to make it happen. So I think this is wise. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do with this key. So I do, most of the time I get to that room, I'm just like, I'm not even sweating it. I'll always free the children of the forest. Isn't it? No, it's the Abe Lincoln guy, right? Where when you get him, he gives you a diamond and goes like, "Oh, they won't be too happy about this." Oh, I'm dumb. I saved you. Now, easy Monties are like, that's my bread and butter right now. I don't really want this guy to fall on the spikes, but looking at this right now, I do wonder, I'm like, how am I gonna get down there without killing him? Well, he died, but I will say that to me seems like probably counts to reset the aggression timer, is my guess. But if it doesn't, then that's awesome news, dude. I don't know. I mean, at this point, let's assuage the audience, right? We got paste. Let's toss it here. We can get Monty. We can get the ghost pot. take this to the... Oh, I like when you pick it up, it goes... And I don't... Oh, but then I'm gonna need to use a rope to get up there because I'm dumb. Officially dumb. Hold on, maybe I'm actually a genius. I am a genius. Beautiful plays. Alright, I don't know. Maybe it was blinking there. What are we on? 2-3? Should expect to encounter some blinking here if we haven't seen it already. Still trying to learn the sound. I have to pay conscious attention. It's not at Spelunky 1 muscle memories yet. How's that for a shot? I hate this guy, dude. Oh, no, it's the spider. We're going. That'll get the blood pumping. That'll get the blood pumping. Hello. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 Children of the Forest, I think, when we're done, when we're on the Olmec fight. And my general modus operandi for the Olmec fight right now is to, That's fine, that's fine. I do hate this, though. Never mind what we're doing in the Olmec fight. Hey, for now, thanks for watching. It was a good episode until I got bear trapped. Hit 2 decent runs. For now, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. We're gonna get there one day. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!